Have you ever felt frustrated by doing everything right, only to see your blood sugar still rise? Many foods we believe to be healthy can actually be sabotaging your diabetes control. They hide sugars and other ingredients that directly affect our health. But the good news is that you can make smarter choices and select what will truly help you control your blood sugar. In today's video, I will show you which foods to avoid and how to protect yourself effectively. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as I'm preparing a series of videos to help you manage diabetes and improve your health. Let's get started. 1. Fresh orange juice. It seems like a healthy option, right? After all, it comes straight from the fruit. But here's the problem. When you squeeze the orange, you lose all the fiber that would help control blood sugar. What's left? A liquid packed with fructose, a type of natural sugar that is quickly absorbed, causing blood sugar to rise fast. And diluting or adding ice doesn't help. A glass of juice can be equivalent to 3 or 4 oranges, meaning way more sugar than you would get from eating the whole fruit. The worst part? The body doesn't recognize liquid fructose the same way it does whole fruit, which can lead to more hunger and eventually weight gain. If you have diabetes or want to avoid blood sugar spikes, the best choice is to eat the whole orange or swap the juice for water with some orange slices to add flavor without overloading on sugar. Your body and pancreas will thank you. 2. Corn tortillas. Who doesn't love a good tortilla? They're everywhere. Tacos, quesadillas, enchiladas. But here's the problem. Even though they're made from corn, they're still packed with carbs that spike blood sugar. Corn itself has a high glycemic index, meaning it quickly turns into sugar in the body. Now, imagine when the tortilla goes through the nixtamalization process and is pressed super thin, it becomes even easier to absorb, causing blood sugar spikes. And if you eat several at once, which is common, the effect will be even worse. Does this mean you need to ditch tortillas? Not at all. But it's important to control the quantity and choose versions that have less impact on blood sugar. Some good options are tortillas made with almond flour, coconut flour, or even those with more fiber, like nopal, cactus tortillas. And whenever possible, pair with proteins and healthy fats, such as avocado and cheese, to reduce the glycemic impact. Your blood sugar will thank you. Did you know that what you eat has a direct impact on controlling your glucose levels? Finding healthy and practical recipes for diabetics can be challenging, but with Smart Eating, the nutritional guide for diabetics, you'll have access to delicious and easy recipes for every meal of the day, helping to keep your blood sugar levels stable. And the best part, the guide is available for download now, but for a limited time. Don't miss the chance to transform your eating habits and improve glucose control. Click the link in the first comment to download and start changing your diet today. 3. Whole wheat bread. Many people swap white bread for whole wheat, thinking they've made the best choice. After all, it has fiber, right? Well, not always. Many whole wheat breads out there are pretty much the same as white bread, with just a bit more fiber but still made with refined flour. The result? Blood sugar rises almost the same way. Another trick with packaging. Just because it says whole wheat doesn't mean it's truly healthy. Many breads contain hidden sugar, corn syrup, and even preservatives that can worsen insulin resistance. And if the bread is super soft and fluffy, bad news. That means it has less fiber and will be absorbed even faster. What should you do? Go for truly whole grain breads made with whole grains and few ingredients. Even better, try options with more protein and fewer carbs, like almond bread, flaxseed bread, or even cactus bread. If you're going to eat bread, pair it with eggs, avocado, or cheese to balance it out. Your pancreas will thank you. 4. Granola. Granola seems like the epitome of healthy eating, right? Full of grains, dried fruits, and sometimes even nuts. But here's the problem. Most of the granolas we find in supermarkets are actually sugar bombs. You know those golden, crispy flakes? They're often baked with honey, corn syrup, or brown sugar, which means that even though they seem natural, they can still spike your blood sugar. And the dried fruits? They concentrate the sugar from fresh fruit, making the impact on your blood sugar even worse. The result? You start your day thinking you're being healthy, but soon you feel hungry again because your blood sugar crashed. Does this mean you need to ditch granola? Not at all, but you need to choose wisely. Opt for versions without added sugar and with more seeds and nuts, like chia, flax, and almonds. Even better, make your own granola at home by baking oats with cinnamon and nuts without adding any sweeteners. That way, you can enjoy the best of it without falling into the hidden sugar trap. 5. Natural fresh waters. There's nothing like a cold, refreshing fresh water to quench your thirst, right? But be careful. Many people think these drinks are healthy just because they're natural, but the truth is, most of them are loaded with sugar. Think about it. Hibiscus, tamarind, or horchata fresh water may seem light and refreshing, but they usually contain several spoonfuls of sugar to make them sweet. Some homemade versions can be made without sugar, but in restaurants and supermarkets, the reality is different. Each glass can have more sugar than a soda. And the worst part? Since they're liquids, these drinks are absorbed very quickly, causing blood sugar spikes followed by sharp drops, which can leave you tired and hungrier. What's the solution? Stick to drinking plain water or unsweetened infusions. If you want something more flavorful, try water with lemon slices, cucumber, or some mint leaves. And if you do go for a fresh water, ask for it without sugar and sweeten it sparingly with natural alternatives that don't affect your blood sugar as much. Your body will thank you. 6. Skim milk. Many people switch from whole milk to skim milk thinking they're making a healthier choice. But if you have diabetes, this may not be the best option. The problem isn't the fat, but the natural sugar in milk, lactose. When milk loses its fat, it becomes less creamy and is much easier for the body to absorb. The result? Lactose enters the bloodstream quickly, causing blood sugar to rise rapidly. Plus, without the fat, skim milk doesn't keep you full for long, which can make you feel hungry again sooner. And there's more. Some industrialized versions contain additives that could further harm your metabolism. What should you do? Choose milk with more natural fat, like whole milk, or even unsweetened plant-based options, such as almond, coconut, or walnut milk. If you enjoy milk in the morning, try mixing it with protein or fiber to reduce its impact on your blood sugar. Your pancreas will thank you. 7. Fruit yogurt. Fruit yogurt seems like a healthy choice, especially for those looking for something quick and nutritious. However, many of these yogurts available in markets contain high amounts of sugar, artificial colorings, and sweeteners. What should be a source of protein and probiotics ends up being a glucose bomb for the body. The idea behind fruit yogurt is that it comes with fruit pieces or a delicious flavor, but often these fruits are dried or purees full of sugar. Even light or diet yogurts may contain artificial sweeteners that, over time, harm your health. The best option? Choose plain yogurt without added sugars. And if you need to sweeten it, use a bit of honey or stevia, which are healthier alternatives. You can also add your own fresh fruits or even seeds, like chia or flax, for crunch and nutrients without spiking your blood sugar. 8. Baked toasts. Baked toasts might seem like a healthier option compared to fried ones, right? They're crunchy and don't have that excess oil. However, the problem lies in the refined flour, whether it's corn or wheat, used to make them. Even without the fat from frying, refined carbs are quickly absorbed by the body, raising blood sugar levels. Additionally, since toasts are often consumed in large quantities, the glycemic impact increases. The baking process doesn't reduce the carb content, it just changes the texture. In other words, even baked toasts can raise blood sugar faster than you might think. The solution? Avoid toasts made with refined flour and opt for versions made with whole grains or higher fiber alternatives, like those made with oats or quinoa. If you do eat them, pair them with protein and healthy fats like avocado or cheese to reduce the glycemic impact. Your body will stay more balanced. 9. Sweet potato. Sweet potatoes. Many people see them as a great ally for healthy eating, and rightfully so. They're rich in fiber, vitamins, and have a lower glycemic index than regular potatoes. However, for those with diabetes, sweet potatoes can still be a problem, especially when eaten in large quantities or on their own. Although they're a better option than other types of potatoes, sweet potatoes are high in carbs, which turn into sugar during digestion. This means that if you overdo the portion, you could end up spiking your blood sugar, especially if you don't pair them with protein or healthy fats. Furthermore, cooking methods also matter. Frying sweet potatoes or preparing them in ways that make them sweeter, like when they're cooked with honey, can increase their impact on blood sugar. The best way to eat them? Opt for boiled, baked, or grilled sweet potatoes in moderate portions. Pair them with protein, like chicken breast or eggs, and healthy fats, like avocado or olive oil, to reduce their impact on blood sugar and improve satiety. That way, sweet potatoes will be an ally, not an enemy. 10. Dried fruits like mango and raisins. Dried fruits are delicious and convenient, but they can be a trap for those needing to control their blood sugar levels. This happens because when fruit is dried, its natural sugar is concentrated, making the glycemic impact much greater than eating fresh fruit. For example, think of a fresh mango, which can be consumed in controlled portions with fibers that help regulate blood sugar. Now, imagine the same mango dried. You would need to eat a lot more to reach the same amount of fruit, resulting in a large amount of sugar all at once. Additionally, dried fruits like raisins, apricots, and figs are often sweetened or preserved with sugar, further increasing the glycemic load. If you love these options, you don't have to cut them out, but it's important to moderate the amount and always combine them with fiber, protein, or healthy fats to prevent blood sugar spikes. Opt for versions without added sugar and, when possible, choose fresh fruit. The key is balance to keep blood sugar under control. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comment below. I love hearing your opinion, and if you have more tips or questions, I'm here for you. Let's continue this journey of control and health together. See you in the next video.